Good evening. It's December 18th, 2018, and we are here at the home of the Massabesic Mustangs for tonight's exciting girls basketball action between the Mustangs of Massabesic and your Portland Bulldogs. This is Steve Schwartz along with Frank Myatt, Bobby Tavanian on camera for WPPS TV 1302. Tonight, a doubleheader of sorts, at least for us. We're not sure how it's going to play. The Bulldogs are 1-2. The Lady Mustangs are 1-2. The Bulldogs are led by the Cabantu sisters. Amanda with 13 a game and Davina with about 6 a game. And Eubanks, for good measure, with 8 a game. Jill Jordan has come over from Maine Girls Academy, and we'll see how she can mix it up. What do the Mustangs promise tonight?
Well, Steve, so far the Mustangs have been going with Mackenzie Ouellette, averaging over 20 points a game, including 33 in their only victory against Thornton Academy. In that game, she ended up knocking in 13 foul shots. So expect to see Ouellette try to get to the rim, get fouled, and make the Bulldogs pay from the charity stripe.
Our first game for the Lady Bulldogs this year. We're looking forward to it, and we'll bring it to you next on WPPS TV 1302.
Basketball game between the visitors from Portland, Maine and Portland High School, the Portland Bulldogs. And your home team from right here in Waterboro, Maine and Massabesic High School, your Massabesic Lady Mustangs. Let's get right to the starters first for the Portland Bulldogs. Number 2, Grace Stacy. Number 4, Davina Cabantu. Number 5, Amanda Cabantu. Number 24, Jill Joyce. And number 33, Kara Eubanks. And now, for the starters, for your Massabesic Lady Mustangs! Starting off at guard is a sophomore, number 12, Marissa Ho! Starting off at the other guard position is a senior, number 10, Mandy Grisal! At center is the senior, number 15, Emily Stinson! At forward for your Lady Mustangs is a sophomore, number 34, Grace Burgess! Also at forward is a senior, number 0, Mackenzie Ouellette! Your Lady Mustangs are coached by Mr. Christopher Obie. We ask that you please stand and join us in the honor of our great nation. Our veterans and the many men and women that are keeping our nation safe at home and abroad with the playing of our national anthem.
Here we go. as Kira Eubanks will jump against Emily Stinson. Tip-off is won by Massabesic. And there is Willette, number 0. Hard pass and, well, actually a little, Coach Corcoran wanted to see a little bit more scrappiness there, Frank, I think.
Well, anytime there's a loose ball, good rotation by Stinson, getting behind Joyce, but she misses the shot.
And Willette gets the rebound and up and in. Stacy in the middle. Rebound comes to Holt. And up and in for Willette. It's 4-0. The ball handler for Portland is number 5, Amanda Cabantu.
Right off the bat, Massabesic wanted to push the pace. Portland says, thank you very much. We can do that too.
Finds the open lane and goes straight in. In the corner, a 3-point set for Madeline Brassard. And that makes it a 7-2 game, just a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Brassard has reached double figures once this year. And she's shown that ability to hit outside shots wide open, so.
There's the feed by Jill Joyce, but shot doesn't fall, and the rebound comes out to Brassard, to Holt rather, and it's another basket for Willette. So she's got 6 points already. It's 9-2. Coach Corcoran wants to talk this over. Inbounding the ball will be Eubanks.
1-4 woe set again for Portland. See what they do coming out of it.
Stacy from the corner, in and out, and a rebound for Willette. Oh, no steps there, or?
I'm going to say a foul first.
If anything, it was a foul after, but that's just my 2 cents.
Foul will go on Stacy, first foul of the game.
Willette, it seems, does it both from the field and also rebounding. That'll be Holt's first point. Checking in for the Dogs is number 3, Amanda Moffo. Janet Joyce will take a seat. Number 31 for the Dogs is Elizabeth Ugu.
A name we know well.
Family with a winning tradition.
That'll be a lane violation, so basket will not count.
Makes it 10-2, though, nevertheless, here, with just under 6 minutes left. Having hit 1 of 2. Moving without the ball, but, well, blue. Okay.
And deflected off Holt there. A little confusion with Amanda Cabantu looking to dish it off to Grace Stacy, but nothing there.
Moffo beyond the 3-point mark and almost stolen. Here comes Amanda Cabantu. Eubanks doesn't hit, but she gets her own rebound by following. Or at least being in the right place at the right time. Amanda Cabantu now on the left side. And that is a Portland turnover. Willette, number 22, Emily Jacobs with the ball now. Holt loses it. Coast to coast and throwing it up and fouled is Elizabeth Ugu. culprit is Grace Frechette.
Yugu short on the first.
10-2 is the score here. It's an 8-point Massabesic lead with just under 5 minutes left here in the first quarter.
Short on both.
So checking in for the Dogs will be number 4, Davina Kabantu, and she'll come in for Elizabeth Yugu.
Portland showing 1-2-2 press. Willette dribbles right through.
Yeah, that's kind of a
travel.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a reckless advance there by Frechette.
And that's the kind of swarming defense we've seen Coach Corcoran play so far in his tenure here at Portland.
Back out again, and now beyond the 3, and it doesn't fall, but the rebound. Beautifully done by Davina Kabantu. She gets 2. It's 10-4. The Dogs bring it to within 6 now.
Here's that trap. That'll be a hand check. Foul will go on Amanda Kabantu, her first. 2 on the Bulldogs.
Now, there's a 1 or 2 representative wrestling state championships here. I dare say they have more than that, but
say those 07-08 years are my time in high school.
Well, those are the years of Joey Eon, the wrestler down here that was the legend. Stacy for 3, and she hits it. Just what the doctor ordered. The Dogs within 3. I'm going to call another foul here.
It'll be Stacy's second foul.
That's her second.
I'm seeing man-to-man press here. And that'll be a foul again on Stacy. Be her third as Rita Moore with the call.
Stacy's going to take a seat for a while here, or she's going to be sitting one way or the other. Coming in is Mia Kelly, number 10. Well, there you go. Nice pass, nice bucket from Marissa Holt. 5-point lead, 12-7 for the Mustangs. 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter here in Massabesic. Willette drives down, gets her own rebound.
Should be a jump. That will be Portland's ball off the arrow.
2 rebounds in that sequence, offensive and defensive by Mackenzie Willette. Checking in for the Mustangs is number 11, Mary Duffy. And taking a seat will be Madeline Broussard. Amanda Kabantu. To the open person was Mia Kelly. Dribbling through traffic. Eubanks.
Out. Stay Portland ball.
It'll stay Portland ball, that's right.
It's Hannah Sampson at a foot on the baseline, going for the rebound. And we'll have a Massabesic timeout.
So, with 2:35 left in the first quarter, Mustangs 12, Portland Bulldogs 7. We're back. Steve Schwartz, Frank Myatt, Bobby Tavanian, WPPS TV, 1302.
Good open look. Jacobs with the rebound.
Willett, a nice defense by Molly. Ooh, the open player inside. It doesn't fall, but the rebound comes to, once again, to Emily Jacobs, and that doesn't fall. Whew.
That to be a travel. She lost it on the jump stop.
Jill Joyce and Elizabeth Iugu to take the court here for Eubanks and Kelly. There's also a Mustang substitution as Prasad is back in.
Quick hands by Davina Kabantu. Teeing up for Shat in the front court, backcourt.
Ooh, Willett off balance. Her 8th point of the first quarter. 14-7 is the score. No foul, but no bucket either. And the rebound comes to Grace Frechette. Coast to coast, Willett finds the open player. Brought down by Davina Kabantu on the break now, but she's 1-on-4, so she's going to pull it up.
And that's the basket support.
Well, the press is broken.
Nah, 2-on-1. And we'll have a jump. Massabesic ball and alternating possession.
Nevertheless, Davina Kabantu with some good hands there to force that jump ball. Some aggression. 0-0, Lena Wakati comes in. I think there is a Wakati both on the boys and the girls teams this year.
That's correct.
Just under a minute here. 14-7 is the score. The Mustangs in front.
Swarming defense by Portland. Flex offense for Massabesic. And we'll have a hand check.
Yugu. Her first.
5 team fouls for the Bulldogs.
.36 seconds left.
Oh, nearly a steal by Yugu.
Instead, the three does not fall for Holt, but the rebound is taken by Stinson. And a foul by Yugu, 2 quick ones here, and with 21.9 seconds left, you don't want to see that.
16 foul for Portland, so 1 more will put Massabesic at the line.
That's versus 1 for the Mustangs. .11 seconds left at the top of the key. Hitting for 2, Mary Duffy. So it's 16-7 now. And that is how we will end the first quarter with the Mustangs in the lead. So here we go with second quarter action here. Davina Kabantu has the ball. A little bit of confusion at the end of the first quarter as to which Lady Bulldogs would be on the floor.
And they're going with the 5 to end of the third, but...
And thank you for that, Elizabeth Yugu, as that is a great 3-pointer at 16-10. The Dogs within 6. A steal! Yugu! Up and in. How many times have we seen that from a Yugu?
Steal in a bucket. I wish I had $5 for every time we said that, Steve.
Willett over everything. Coming up with it is Lena Wakati, and we have a foul. Portland is ready to make some wholesale changes here as Grace Stacy, Amanda Kabantu, and Kira Eubanks will replace Wakati, Yugu, and Moffo.
The original starters back on the floor here, including Grace Stacy with her 3 fouls.
One thing the Dogs appear to have of this year is some depth, and they lost 2 very good players, Nettie Walsh and Brown, earlier on.
And playing this up-tempo style, it really behooves Portland to have fresh legs to put in.
Oh, nice effort and a foul.
Late whistle there, but
it will be called on Mackenzie Willett.
Willett definitely got her on the way up. We'll have 2 free throws for Amanda Kabantu.
It's 16-12. She can bring the Dogs to within 2. Number 1, like butter. That one bounces off, but Kira Eubanks with the rebound. Kabantu back out. A timely rebound. The Dogs are within 3. Oh my gosh. Let's see, a great move for the second time by Amanda Kabantu, but not finishing. Dribbling through all kinds of defenders.
Kabantu gave up baseline.
And Jill Joyce comes up with it. You can hear Coach Corcoran say patience.
Oh, great athletic take there.
Look at Jill Joyce with that nice rebound. She gets fouled. She'll be shooting 2.
It'll be the second on Mackenzie Willett.
Drawing a foul is helpful. Drawing one from Mackenzie Willett, extremely helpful.
Absolutely, Steve. Anytime you can put Massabesic, and especially Mackenzie Willett, closer to foul trouble.
Have to say, plug for Portland Little League. I've seen so many great games played by Jill Joyce and Grace Stacy over the years. That's a foul on the part of Emily Stinson.
5th Massabesic foul. And actually have a little wetness on the floor, or on the ball, that is. That'll be a travel. 3rd Portland turnover, to 4 for Massabesic.
When you play.
And that'll be Portland ball.
So another turnover for the Mustangs. It'll be the Mustangs will be 5. Skying for that rebound, Davina Kabantu. There were 2 sets of sisters, the Kabantu sisters last year and the Eubank sisters last year, but one left at Portland High School, and that is Hey, turnover.
And we'll have a full timeout for Massabesic.
So, 5:03 left in the first half. 16-13 is the score. The Dogs are coming back. Here we go, folks. You go back in for Portland. Follett with the ball. Gets it over to Holt, covered by Stacy. Well,
have a block.
That looked like it was all ball and a fall, but Hugo's going to get called nevertheless. You see somebody fall. Oh, no.
No, they're going to call it on Stacy, and that's her fourth.
Yeah. You can see Stacy motioning to her coach, hey, I got 4.
And 4 in the first half.
First one falls for Holt. That's her 4th point of the game. 4-point lead for the Lady Mustangs. Set to check in, Mary Duffy, number 11 for the Mustangs.
First points of the second quarter for Massabesic. Skip pass out of bounds.
Yep. Too far. 5 turnovers for the Dogs. They match the Mustangs. You know, Frank, this is a game.
Absolutely, Steve. We saw this last year. We had a couple of the girls' games. They play in spurts. So after a slow start, we're looking to put the gas pedal down.
Nice effort there by Davina Kabantu for 2.
2-point game.
Oh, nice defense. But breaking the press past half court. Rotation, jump ball, Portland ball. Oh, it's going to be Massabesic ball on the possession, I guess.
That's correct. Portland got the ball coming out of the quarter. Be 3 fouls on Elizabeth Ugu. As we'll see Mackenzie Ouellette shooting 2.
Checking in for the Dogs, 00, Lena Wakati. Number 3, Amanda Moffo. And Mia Kelly will take a break, and Elizabeth Ugu will take a break. Coach Corcoran giving some pointers to one of his players and a teaching moment. The open player is, oh, look at that. Eubanks goes up and a nice soft touch and in. On the rebound and the shot. Moffo took the original. Oh, gosh. Eubanks gets a hand on it, and it's another steal. It's 18-17. The Dogs are within 1. 3:11 left here in the first half.
In that last possession, Steve, Portland thrived on chaos. And we'll see them try to attack.
Now, that was from way downtown. It didn't fall, and Marissa Holtz, the rebound went to Mary Duffy that time. And Eubanks with another rebound. The open
look.
player loses it.
Right idea. Trying to get the ball to Moffo.
2.5 minutes left here in the first half. 18-17 is the score. The Lady Mustangs of Massabesic with a 1-point lead over the Lady Bulldogs. A very fine girls basketball game here in Waterboro, Maine. Willette fights hard, up and in.
With that foul beyond Wakati. Willette with a chance for a 3-point play.
She already has, I believe, 11 points tonight. And checking in. It's Duffy again. 3-point play for Willette. 21-17 is the score. It's a 4-point Mustang lead. Eubanks inside.
That'll be short.
Double dribble.
We'll go right back to Portland. 8th Massabesic turnover.
Also, Caitlin Watson is not playing for the Dogs this year. But Jemima Motema, that's a steal. Jemima Motema will be back, but she's injured right now.
We saw last year, Steve, she was really the straw that stirred the drink for Portland. So Coach Corcoran can't wait to get her back and all the athleticism and explosion she brings.
And he's doing a fine job with the 5 he puts on the floor this year.
Well, that just fired it up there, fighting through contact.
Here's Kabantu up and doesn't fall, but following is Wakati for 2, her first 2 of the game. Dogs to within 2, 1:09 left in the first half. Oop.
A little confusion on offense for Massabesic.
Almost nobody home and almost a travel.
Willette had an open look. Pulls it back.
Well, Willette with the rebound and the shot up. It doesn't fall. Eubanks gets it. There's 28 seconds.
Portland will hold for 1 here.
Ten seconds. They do not hit the ball. And Willette will take a 3 at the buzzer. It doesn't fall. A 2-point lead for the Mustangs at halftime. So, Frank, the Dogs started out slow, but they end up only 2 points behind, 21-19 at the half.
Absolutely, Steve. That second quarter is all about creating turnovers, getting points off those turnovers. And as we've seen so far in the last couple of years, Portland thrives off chaos. They have the athleticism. They have the wherewithal to fight through it. So the more they can be disruptive, the better chance they're going to have in the second half.
They spread out the scoring. Grace Stacy with 3, Davina Kabantu with 4, Amanda Kabantu with 3, Elizabeth Yugu with 5, including an important 3 late there. And on the other hand, the Mustangs do it mostly with Mackenzie Willette with 12.
And we saw that coming in, Steve. She's shown the ability to get to the basket. She's hit a couple foul shots. relatively quiet second quarter after coming out gangbusters in the first few minutes, so they'll try to get her heated up again.
Folks, we're going to bring you second half action in a moment. So, Frank, Grace Stacy comes out.
And playing with 4 fouls early in the season. I wonder if Coach Corcoran seeing if she can play a clean entire second half, where typically we'd see 4 fouls on the bench till well into the fourth quarter here.
The Dogs are just down by 2 after having trailed by double figures. Jill Joyce stops, shoots. Eubanks inside, fighting hard. You know, she's had a heck of a game for only having 4 points so far. Willette has Kira Eubanks on her. Nice rebound for Davina Kabantu after Broussard had the first rebound. In the corner is Stacy, up and no good.
Good look from the corner.
Frechette with the ball.
Great denial by Kabantu, but she's going to step out of bounds.
Nice effort, though, by Amanda Kabantu. The ball will be inbounded by Grace Frechette.
They're going to switch Stacy off Willette.
A steal. Jill Joyce. Ooh. Stacy in. The open player goes up and no good for Davina. Wow, interesting. No jump ball.
No, let them play a little bit. Another steal.
Stacy with a nifty move. Up and in. Her 5th point of the game. The Dogs take the lead 23-21. That will be the second foul on Amanda Kabantu.
First of the second half for either team.
Second cutter.
Steal. Hugo. Straight down the middle. Bumped and in. Elizabeth Hugo.
Foul beyond Frechette, her second. Massabesic's first of the second half.
Set to check in for the Dogs. And Alyssa Tusa for Janet Joyce. For Jill Joyce. Janet, her mother. A great softball coach throughout the years.
9-0 Portland run extending back into that first half.
The strength of the 3-point play by Hugo. It's a 4-point Portland lead, 26-21.
That'll be timeout Massabesic.
So with 5:39 left here in the third quarter, the Bulldogs are up 26-21. Set to inbound the ball, Madeline Broussard. Coming out is Marissa Holt to get it.
A definite foul. We'll see. Could be on a variety of Portland players.
I'm going to put my money on Eubanks, but we'll see.
And you would win that bet? Her first.
Kira Eubanks. That doesn't fall for Emily Stinson.
It's been 4.5 minutes without a point for Massabesic. Look to break that streak here. Nothing doing.
5.5 minutes left in the third quarter. A decidedly quieter crowd here than it was during much of the first half.
Credit that Portland intensity.
Well, I gotta say, that looked like a nice block to me, but Emily Jacobs is gonna get the foul here.
I tend to agree with you, Steve. Foul be on Jacobs. Her first. We'll see Amanda Moffo at the line shooting 2.
Well, neither one of them fall, and but coming up with it is Amanda Kabantu, and up and in for Tusa for 2. That's a nice fight. 28-21. It's a 7-point Lady Bulldog lead.
And an 11-0 run.
Yeah, and Broussard misses. The rebound will come out to Holt, her 5th of the game. Excuse me, that was not Holt.
I believe it was Jacobs on the rebound. It's on my sheet. We're far from official here, though, Steve. And Ouellette breaks the run.
5-point Dogs lead, 28-23. 4:30 left here in the third quarter. Whoop. Heads up. Play there by Moffo. The 3 doesn't fall. The rebound comes to Holt that time.
Don't reach. Stay in. Stay in. Stay in, Amanda. Switch. Hands. Good, Alexa. Stay in. Good. Stay in.
That's not going to fall. Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 10, Mia Kelly. Number 00, Lena Wakati. Taking a seat will be Davina Kabantu and Elizabeth Yugu. Great minutes for Portland tonight so far. Massabesic is coached by Christopher Obie. The athletic director is Brendan Scully. We want to thank him for the accommodations at half court. That he gave us tonight.
Full conference here. So we're going to go with a jump ball here as they're unsure who the deflection was off of. That'll be Massabesic ball in the arrow.
So it's going to be a jump ball then, and the possession arrow is the Mustangs. Kira Eubanks set to check back in for the Dogs. 28-23, a 5-point Mustang lead, 3:21 left in the third quarter. Way downtown, Ouellette. The rebound comes to Tusa. No, it's going to be Massabesic ball, but what's really great to see is how Coach Corcoran gets the most out of every single player on his team. Everybody has been in the game tonight, Frank.
Absolutely, Steve. Going to that deep bench and not afraid to have his bench players taking big shots. We just saw Mia Kelly pull up from range. That'll stay white ball.
Truly a teaching coach, and he teaches, throughout the game, really. And definitely has had some teaching moments here tonight. As Hugo set to check, has checked back in for Mia Kelly. The floater doesn't fall. Willett with the rebound, up and in. So it's a 3-point Bulldog lead now, and it's been quite a while since they've scored, Frank.
It's been about 3 minutes since Portland's last basket. As we see the rebound there fall to Josie Graham.
Josie Graham, number 50. Also posting up against Kira Eubanks, who blocks the ball. Nice effort by Amanda Kabantu. Coast to coast, up, and it doesn't fall. Well, no foul there. That was a foul, but none called. Another turnover. The rebound then had come to Emily Jacobs. Or Holt. Hugo from downtown. It doesn't fall.
We'll have a foul over the back by Moffo.
Run basic on your down screen. Come back to the ball.
I'm sitting here watching with your hands on your chin like this. I need to put you in for a minute 42 at the greatest level you can play. Can you do that?
Oh, great read by Hugo.
Yeah. A steal, up and in.
Again, we've said that before.
We have indeed. Her 10th point of the game. She breaks double figures. And Kira Eubanks with the steal. Hugo from behind the arc. It doesn't fall. The rebound comes to Holt. We heard Coach Holt, Coach Corcoran say to Mia Kelly, asked her to come in and give her some energy, give the team some energy, and she checks in now.
And Portland pull it up and play for one here.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. 30-25 is the score. This is Steve Schwartz along with Frank Myatt with Bobby Tavanian on camera for WPPS TV 1302. Bringing you Portland Bulldog basketball all year long.
That should be a jump ball. And it will be. So it'll stay Portland ball, not a travel, not a block.
26 seconds. And checking in for the Mustangs is Zoe DeAngelis. Number 24, taking a seat, will be Mackenzie Willett. A smart move. She's got 2 fouls. No sense in getting a third foul so close to the end of the quarter here.
There's the open look.
Now, there's 2 seconds expiring. 1.3 seconds.
And 0.3, barely enough time to catch and shoot.
No, you might as well try it. You got nothing to lose. Yeah, and that'll be the end of it. So, 30-25 is the score. The Bulldogs take a 5-point lead into the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter action here in Waterboro, Maine. As the Portland Bulldogs girls are playing the Massabesic Mustangs girls. They have a 5-point lead, 30-25, heading into the fourth quarter here now.
We see Grace Stacy checking back in. She gave a couple minutes in the beginning of that third quarter. She'll be called on to play with 4 fouls, a little more.
That was nice ball movement, but a very nice rebound by Davina Kabantu. Excuse me, Amanda Kabantu. Jill Joyce inside. Oh, what a nifty pass to Kira Eubanks. It didn't fall, but what a great pass. And coming up behind is Amanda Kabantu to call to a score. $32-25 the score.
Read.
Kira Eubanks up and in. Her 6th point of the game. 34-25, 6:46 left. Davina Kabantu with the rebound, 34-25. It's a 9-point Portland lead with 6:40 left in regulation. Kira Eubanks will inbound the ball to Davina Kabantu. 6:38 left here. 34-25 is the score. Eubanks just behind the arc of the foul line. And a nice follow, but it doesn't fall for Tusa, a jump ball.
It'll be Portland's on the arrow. A nice block by Willette.
The follow is in, and the Eubanks fights in, wants the foul, no call. Double team, and Grace Stacy comes up with it. She's going to bring it out and reset.
Oh, all alone, Yugo in the corner.
Yeah, and that is a foul. Mia Kelly, the foul is on Tusa, her first one. Brassard was fouled.
Right here. Do not say that. Just said don't do that. Done it twice since
A great read by Kelly, can't quite secure the deflection.
See the ball here tonight. Here you play. Ready to help.
Nice steal. Davina Kabantu. Oh, nice ball. Nifty ball handling. Waits for some support to come down.
Reach foul.
On Duffy. Actually, excuse me, I think that's going to be on Holt. I saw 1-1, but I think it was 1-2 that I was seeing. Davina Kabantu. Kira Eubanks. Stacy, up. It'll be a little too far. Davina Kabantu with her 1,000th rebound tonight. She's having a great game.
9 by my count. We can round up to 1,000. I'm okay with that.
Eubanks with a nice look. It doesn't fall. The rebound comes to Mackenzie Willette. Tusa with the rebound. Oh, nice look for number 10, Mia Kelly, who heard her coach when he said, I need you to inspire this team. 37-25 is the score, another steal. Grace Stacy has played the entire quarter here, Frank.
And Steve, we saw in that the infamous Portland-Wyndham boys semifinal last year, we saw Nick Curtis play virtually the entire second half with 4 fouls.
Cabantu with a second offensive rebound in that set.
I'm bringing her total up to 11, or 1,002.
3:25 left, 37-25. It's a 12-point Bulldogs lead, and that's obviously looking for the cutter, and she wasn't cutting, so it's a steal. Willette from, let's see, from I think Route 111. We'll have a timeout with 3:10 left in regulation. 37-28 is the score. The Bulldogs in front. Kira Eubanks inbound to Grace Stacy. The press is on.
And Portland is barely going to get it over the timeline.
Wow, Davina Cabantu is fast though, and that's why it got over. Eubanks inside.
Travel.
Oh, she traveled.
10th Portland turnover by my count. To 17 for Massabesic.
Well, we have a timeout.
No, we don't.
Oh, we can't have one.
Neither official heard it before the inbound. Although I think Coach Corcoran called for it in time. Response was a little late. And he'll have to wait.
In the corner, it doesn't fall for Willette, and Eubanks with the rebound.
8th rebound for Kira Eubanks.
By my count as well. Foul, Grace Stacy on the referee, but I guess. Willette, her 3rd foul of the game.
A 4th for Massabesic. Neither team in bonus yet. She's going to lose it.
Willette has Cabantu on her, and we're going to have a hand check.
Should be the 3rd foul on Cabantu. Portland's 5th.
Can you watch that push-up?
She is.
Don't let it in! Don't let it in!
She's no left in it.
Boy, Grace Stacy is tenacious.
Yeah, she's able to kind of play a little more free and loose here. Under 2 minutes to play.
A nice floater. It doesn't fall. The rebound. Who else but Davina Cabantu?
1,003.
Or maybe a dozen, but it just seems like 1,000.
It absolutely does. Portland's going to run a little clock here. A 9-point lead. Under 70 seconds to play.
Why not? Oops. That may be a foul on Grace. Let's see what
And
the call is.
it most definitely will be. It will be 5 for her.
So Grace Stacy will take a seat. The senior captain. She is a captain along with Davina Cabantu and Jill Joyce. Willette, oh, let's see.
I got it with a body.
Yeah.
Foul on Kira Eubanks. And Willette will be shooting 2.
It'll be her second.
Eubanks got the ball up top. Foul with the legs.
There you have it. Willette hits one of 2. Presses on. Kira Eubanks into the corner, too far. Looking for Wakati on the right. So we have 48.2 seconds left. We're going to have a timeout here with just under a minute to go. 37-29, Dogs in front. So, Massabesic ball. Michaela Jacobs will bring it in to Willette. Back to Jacobs. Holt now. And that could be a player control foul.
They're going to count the basket. Yeah, Kabantu was in motion. It'll be her 4th foul.
So the bucket falls, a chance for a 3-point play, 37-31, a 6-point Portland lead with 38 seconds left. If what we saw for the boys in Oxford Hills last week is any indication, teams can score that many points in that much time.
And it all starts with making this free throw.
She does. They're down by 5.
That's a foul, and they do. I believe it'll be on Willette.
How many on her?
Be her 4th foul. Massabesic's 5th team foul.
We're still black here.
Hugo.
And we're going to see DeAngelis check in for Willette. I would not be surprised to see Coach Obi put Willette back in when he's on offense. A little offense-defense switch here if he can get the ball back.
Yeah, there's the foul. Holt makes it. It's her second. She has been terrific with rebounding tonight between Marissa Holt and Mackenzie Willette, each with over half a dozen.
And this next Massabesic foul will send Portland to the line, which you can bet they will do.
Oh, the open player inside. It doesn't fall. But Kabantu gets fouled. 24 is Zoe DeAngelis, her first. Shooting 2. Number 5, Amanda Kabantu.
And here comes Willette. Be sure to see Massabesic try to get the ball in her hands here.
Kabantu ices this one probably. 39-32 is the score, 23 seconds left. Holt up for the 3, it doesn't fall.
Right
Kabantu.
idea, giving anyone but Mackenzie Willette that shot. But Amanda Kabantu can't save the ball in, so Massabesic will get another shot.
Everybody knew what the referee meant, even though he signaled the other way. He even knew what he meant.
A nice block by Eubanks.
Time is a wasting here. Shooting 2 will be Willette. There was a crowd in the middle, but that's going to go against Kira Eubanks. That'll be her third. A great game for that young woman. It's been a pleasure to watch her play. 34 is Grace Fichette. Will check in. And Madeline Broussard will check out. The rebound comes to Cabantu, and that is going to do it. So after being behind for practically all of at least the first quarter, the Bulldogs come back and defeat the Mustangs 39-33. Nice show of sportsmanship by the teams. So Frank, a tremendous effort by the Lady Bulldogs tonight to pull it out, win it by 7, 39-31, on the strength of really an all-round terrific effort. Amanda Cabantu with 10 points, Elizabeth Yugu with 10 points, and let's see, Kira Eubanks with 6 points, Grace Stacy with 5, and mess of rebounds by Davina Cabantu and Kira Eubanks.
Absolutely, Steve. It was that strength on the boards. Portland pulling in with 12 rebounds out of Davina Cabantu, 7 out of Amanda Cabantu, 8 from Kira Eubanks, controlling the glass and creating chaos on the court. Frenetic offense, frenetic defense, which leads to the win.
And on the other hand, it was really all Mackenzie Willett for Massabesic. They had 31 points. 21 of them were by Mackenzie Willett, 7 from Marissa Holt, but that Mackenzie Willett is some person to watch.
Absolutely, Stephen. Even a great effort by Portland to slow her down in the second half. She had 12 in the first, followed it up with 9, but really the dominance kind of went away after that first corner for Mackenzie Willett.
So, folks, the Lady Bulldogs even it up 2-2. This is Steve Schwartz for Frank Myatt and Bobby Tavanian from the home of the Massabesic Mustangs, where tonight the Lady Bulldogs are victorious once again. Good night.